David Stringbean, Akeman was once a beloved figure in the world of country music and television. Best known for his lanky frame, oversized overalls, and warm, quick wit that brought joy to millions through the show Hee Haw. But beneath the humor and charm was a man shaped by hardship, deeply rooted values, and a cautious nature born from surviving the Great Depression. A banjo virtuoso and Grand Ole Opry regular, Stringbean became a national treasure. Yet, his tragic and brutal death sent shockwaves through the country music community and left behind a mystery that remained unresolved for decades. On the night of November 10, 1973, after a routine performance at the Grand Ole Opry, Stringbean and his beloved wife Estelle returned to their modest cabin in rural Tennessee. As they stepped through the door, they were met by horror, ambushed by intruders lying in wait. Stringbean was gunned down inside the doorway, and Estelle was murdered while trying to escape. The double homicide sent ripples of fear and sorrow throughout the industry. At the heart of the tragedy was a widely known rumor. Stringbean distrusted banks and reportedly kept large amounts of cash hidden in his home. It was a belief born from the financial instability of his childhood, but that same belief may have marked him as a target. Investigators quickly arrested and convicted cousins John and Marvin Brown for the murders. But many felt justice hadn't fully been served. Questions swirled: were the Browns acting alone? Was this a spontaneous robbery, or had it been carefully planned? For years, speculation churned quietly behind the scenes. Recently, however, modern forensic analysis and statements from those close to the case have brought long-awaited clarity. New evidence revealed that the crime was, in fact, premeditated. The Browns had been fueled by local gossip and urban legends about Stringbean's hidden fortune. They had stalked his routine, plotted the ambush, and even returned to the scene after the murders to continue searching for the supposed wealth, never realizing that thousands of dollars were stashed within the very walls of the cabin. Tragically, their mission failed, but at an unimaginable cost. Stringbean's distrust of financial institutions may have kept his money safe from theft, but it could not protect him from violence. The murder of such a kind, generous soul remains one of the most senseless acts in country music history. Even though the mystery is finally considered solved, the answer brings no peace, only a grim reminder of how greed and myth can twist into something deadly. What was taken that night wasn't just cash or valuables, but a life devoted to laughter, music, and simple living. Today, the memory of Stringbean lives on, not just in recordings or reruns, but in the hearts of fans who mourn what was lost. His legacy, built on talent and humility, stands as a timeless tribute to a man who only wanted to make the world smile.